It's 1959, and you just spent the last 10 years of your racing career driving some of the best from Ferrari and Maserati. And you win the 24 Hours of Le Mans in an Aston Martin. Well, for most people, they'd call it a day right there. Peak career, right? Well, you find out you've got some health issues and you're going to have to call it a day. Not if your name is Carroll Shelby. No, in less than 10 years, Carroll Shelby would be back at Le Mans at the top of the victory podium with the Ford GT40 program. But none of that would have happened if it would have been for this car, the Shelby Cobra. Carroll Shelby knew what it took as a concept to make the car successful. And it happened in such a short period of time, putting the Ford V8 engine in the AC Cobra chassis. Well, it was pure gold, and in 1 year, 1963, they had swept 3 championships to prove their point. Not only could it go fast in a straight line, it could handle and stop just as well. After a brief run of approximately 75 cars with the 260 V8 engine, Shelby re-engineered the chassis, fitting the larger 289, like this example. Re-engineered to accept rack and pinion steering. In Shelby Cobra 50 Years by marque expert Colin Comer, Comer notes the significant desirability of CSX 2242's factory color scheme, as well as what he terms, quote, its factory competition options, referring to its 4-barrel intake setup, including 2 Carter AFB carburetors on a Shelby aluminum intake with progressive throttle linkage and Stelling-Hyling chrome air cleaners. Additionally, correct number stampings corresponding to the chassis number can be found on the hood latch, both door hinges, and the trunk latch. It's a telltale sign that this Cobra retains a high degree of its body originality. With a known ownership history documented by the Shelby Registry, the second owner caring for the car for almost 30 years and the consignor for the last 15, 2242 is rare, it's real, and it's ready. CSX 2242 represents a wonderful example of the humble Anglo-American collaboration that took the automotive world by storm. The original Shelby Cobra remains one of the most highly sought after and frequently replicated cars of all time. With only 463 small block rack and pinion leaf spring Cobras ever assembled between 1962 and 1965, this beautifully restored example is all the more remarkable